Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we decode the hidden stories behind company filings. Today we're diving into Huntington Bancshares Incorporated's latest report, and let's just say there are some interesting moves happening in the banking world. Before we dive deep, if you enjoyed these crystal clear breakdowns of complex corporate documents, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and also join our growing Discord community linked in the description below, where we chat about these filings even further. Huntington Bancshares is a pretty big name in the banking sector, and this report gives us a peek at some significant developments. We're talking about a major merger, new debt offerings, and the financial picture that comes with it all. This particular report, a Form 8K, is like a press release for big company news. It is filed when something important happens that investors need to know about right away. Think of it as the company telling the world, hey, something significant just went down. So, what is the big news? Huntington has been busy. They've been working on a merger with Cadence Bank. Remember that announcement back in October 2025? Well, this report confirms that their stockholders approved it, and importantly, they've received all the necessary regulatory approvals. This means the merger is moving full steam ahead, aiming to officially close around the 1st of February 2026. This is a huge deal, basically combining two significant banking operations. Now, alongside all this merger activity, Huntington announced an offering of debt securities. This means they are borrowing money by selling bonds or similar instruments. When companies do this, investors want to see the financial health of both the company itself and the company they are acquiring or merging with. That is why this filing includes a lot of financial information about Cadence Bank, the company they are merging with. We're seeing their audited financial statements for the past few years, including income statements and balance sheets. This gives us a snapshot of Cadence's financial performance and positioning leading up to the merger. Think of it as a deep dive into the financial health of the company Huntington is about to become a bigger part of. They've also provided interim financial statements for Cadence Bank. These are like quick updates for the more recent periods, showing how Cadence was doing in the first 9 months of 2025 and the same period in 2024. This helps paint a more current picture of their financial standing. Perhaps the most significant financial disclosures here are the pro forma financial statements. Pro forma basically means as if. These statements show what Huntington and Cadence's combined finances would look like if the merger had already happened. They provided a combined balance sheet as of the 30th of September 2025 and combined income statements for the 9 months ending then, and also for the full year 2024. This is crucial for investors to understand the potential scale and financial profile of the merged entity. Let's look at a couple of these pro forma numbers to get a feel for the combined business. For the 9 months ended the 30th of September 2025, the pro forma combined statements show net earnings. This is the profit after all expenses. You can see how the combined entity is expected to perform in terms of profitability. It gives us a baseline to compare future performance against. Now, as with any report like this, there is a very important section called the cautionary statement regarding forward-looking statements. Companies have to include this. It is essentially a warning to investors that many of the statements made in the report are not based on past facts, but on future expectations. These future expectations come with a lot of ifs and buts. The report lists a whole bunch of risks that could affect Huntington's future results. We're talking about things like changes in the overall economy, like inflation or global instability. They're also concerned about things specific to banking, like potential deposit outflows, rising interest rates impacting their investment portfolios, and even cybersecurity threats. And of course, there are risks tied directly to the merger itself. They mention the possibility that the merger could cost more than expected. This is always a concern when you combine two large organizations. There is also the risk that the expected benefits from the merger might not materialize as quickly as hoped, or at all. Integration is a tricky business, and things can go wrong. Finally, we get to the exhibits section. This is where they list all the supporting documents. We see the consent from their accountants, and importantly, all those financial statements for Cadence Bank and the pro forma combined statements that we've been talking about. These are the numbers that really tell the story. So, what is the overall picture here? Huntington Bancshares is making a bold move by merging with Cadence Bank. This is a significant step that could reshape their market presence. The inclusion of detailed financial information for Cadence and the pro forma combined statements shows a commitment to transparency as they bring these two entities together. However, the extensive list of risks highlights the inherent uncertainties in the banking industry and in executing large mergers. Things like economic downturns, regulatory changes, and the challenges of integrating two companies can all impact the success of this venture. Looking at the financials, the pro forma statements are key. They offer a glimpse into the potential of the combined company. Investors will be scrutinizing these numbers closely to see if the merger lives up to expectations. The company is clearly in a growth and expansion phase, but it is crucial to watch how they navigate the potential headwinds. Alright? That is our decoding of Huntington Bancshares Incorporated's latest report. What is your take on this merger and what it means for the future of banking in their regions? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If this breakdown was helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe for more in-depth corporate analyses. Don't forget to check out our Discord community for more discussions. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.